Come on out here, Miss Marlene. Come on. There she is, the matriarch. The oracle of cameras set up.
Because I'm the oldest one on the team.
You ain't even, no, you think you are?
I think I am. I looked at those girls.
I mean, you the boss, so look at you. Ain't nobody else coming here. All right. Marlene, I don't have no questions for you because you always ask me the questions, so we can start with that. Tell me, do a QC check on my shoot. Ask, what should have already been done?
Everything looks great. I
That's
mean, it's
good.
all professionally done. Everything looks great. You got a great team. It's awesome.
Yeah, we put you on the back burner today. You know,
I appreciate the time for you to dedicate something to women. I didn't know you had this many women on the team.
I didn't either till I counted it. I said, ooh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other half there. That's the other half. Yeah, you on all of the scenes and all the sets. Some of them are just on a few, but yeah, that's all of them. Most of them.
Yeah. Nice ladies.
Yeah. So
nice
Marlene,
ladies.
tell us what do you do for the team? What do you do?
I basically try to do anything that you need. Organize, call anyone, show up, just support. I like to support, in the background. I don't have to be up front. I really do like supporting in the background. Anything that you need, toting the stuff, bringing the equipment in, all of that.
Hold on real quick. So y'all, listen, Marlene is giving y'all the interview, and says Marlene is the boss, okay? She took a break off today, but she would be in here making sure everybody is where they're supposed to be, everybody is on time, making sure things are set up, making sure the audio is good. Like, she checks off on everything. She ain't toting nothing around unless she just decides to. So I just had to give people that introduction. But Marlene, we talking about, what do you make sure of, like, when we got, me and you are on two teams, so you can talk about that. What are our two teams that we have?
I like to make sure that like you said, the equipment is there.
Mm-hmm.
It's counted for, especially during breakdown. You got to go back and do 2 or 3 checks to make sure nothing was left. And like I said, anything that's needed to make it run is what I like to do.
Yeah. So we on two teams. We got Casino Productions and we got Church.
Yes.
So what do you see like the biggest difference between the two, or is it like the same? Like, what's the comparison?
I think it's the same, because what you want to do, you just want to come out with a product.
Mm.
You do want to come out with a good product, and you want to be able to show it to other people. And I think it's the same
formula.
Mm-hmm. You just want to make sure whoever you're showing it to, whatever group or audience you're showing it to, you want to make sure it's a good product. You want to make sure that the audio is good. You want to make sure that the talent is right. It's the same formula. Whatever production you're doing, you want to make sure it's good.
Marlene, how did you get into the world of video production?
I went to Bowie State. I have a BA and Bachelor's of Science, Mass Media. I was at the point where I didn't know what I was doing in school as far as graduating. I didn't go in thinking I was going into TV. I ended up at TV. I graduated from Bowie, and I ended up at church doing what I wanted to do. I never had a job per se doing TV. It was always at church. and then I found you, and then I started working with you. So yeah, I wanted a job working in TV. I really didn't pursue it like I should have, but that's what I should have done. But I do love media, and I love TV, and I love camera.
Well, that's where I come in. So you still in the pursuit. You're in a hot pursuit. We got a long way to go. So don't you worry about that. Speaking of that, yeah, Marlene, so I met you, I don't know, I might have been like 13, 14 or something. Running cameras with you. I think even though it being at church, that was probably like my first real authentic job where people was running cameras and cared about what the end goal, the end product was, you know, from stage plays and just church services to little short films. Like, even though it was church, it had to be done right.
Right.
So Marlene, I guess over the past 15, 16 years we've been working, like what's been like between church and this our best project, or like your best memory of what we've done as a team? Me and you, we've been riding strong. There's been some people fall by the wayside, but it's been like me and you, and Carl.
Working on a big production, I was very, very excited about that. Just having a hands-on and in and helping someone else create a project. I love that. And TV excites me. I really get excited about working on projects and working on TV. And I do want to get involved in that more, making films and everything like that. I watch short films. TV has caused me to look at television differently. When I'm looking at TV at home, I'm critiquing their attitudes and the things that shouldn't be happening, like when a fly comes in on the screen, or the attitudes that the different anchors, the news anchors, give one another. You can pick up whether or not they're a genuine family or not. And you can, and I look at TV differently. I look at it from a director's point of view. I can see when things probably shouldn't see, things that shouldn't happen, and maybe people didn't see. I'm like, to my husband, I said, "Did you see that?" And he's like, "No, what you looking at?" I was like, you didn't see when he dropped the pen and he pretended he didn't drop it. I mean, there's a lot of behind the scenes that you can see looking at TV. So I look at TV a little bit differently.
Yeah, once you do, you can't go back. It's like your mind is just in the world. That's a big first step of editing. It's just seeing that. You can watch how people cut and things like that. So.
I do love to direct. I think that's my strong suit. I do love to direct. But I also need to take time and learn the basics of camera work, as far as what the camera, just learn more about the camera. But my strong suit, I do love to direct. Like I said, I do like to, in that area, I like to be up front. I like to take charge in directing. I do like to direct projects.
Yeah, that's the only option you're directing. So.
I do love that. I love that part, yeah.
I know you do. You try to act like it was something else.
Yeah, I do love that.
This is an important part of editing right here, Marlene. So, because I got all three cameras and Carl stepped back in, I'll be able to line all my footage up with him stepping back in. And know where to pick up without catching all of these like behind the scenes.
Right. I want to learn editing.
You want to learn editing? Okay.
I do definitely want to learn editing and do my own productions. Yeah. I like to record it, but I want to finish with the project and be able to produce it.
You may just learn editing, not even to finish it. You may learn editing so that you better know how to talk to us. Because then it's like, once you see how we do it, then it's like, okay, well, I know that they can do this. And if they mess up, they can fix it in post. I don't like saying that too loud because everybody thinks that's just what you can do. When it comes to the start of a production, like where do you go, like in your spirit and your mind? Like how do you get ready for everything?
Pray for the team and make sure that the production is proper. Make sure that we're putting out a proper product for the client. The client is most important. And that we get the word out of what we're doing so someone else can call us. Because I think a lot of production is word of mouth, especially when you're starting off.
Yeah.
That's why I try to make sure when I'm behind the scenes, I'm handing off your business cards. And people are asking questions. And I think we should all, to help you promote your business, that promotes us.
What's next, Marlene? What's the future hold? What you got going on? What's happening?
I just want to stay. I want to stay in TV. I do want to do more TV work. I want to do more productions. Like I said, I want to learn to edit. And I want to take it to another level.
That's good. That's good. Shoot, that's it, y'all. That's Miss Marlene, the undercover boss.
Thank you.
Casanova Productions.